Drake pays homage to Wayne. That's one that I'm purposely staying away from so we don't have a real honest conversation about it.
Why?
Yeah, in what way did he pay homage?
Number one,
I thought everything he said in that caption was extremely factual, and I'm glad people realized Wayne pushed all his artists forward.
What did you just say?
you hear my insides?
No, I don't hear your insides.
Listen.
I don't want to listen either.
What did I just say?
Yeah.
What did I say, Rory? Because
You wanted to stay away
challenging
from,
something.
You wanted
I
to
said.
stay away from the topic because we
might have an honest conversation
about it.
You don't want to have the honest conversation?
No.
Okay.
Well, what would be dishonest in the statement of Drake's caption? 'Cause
Nothing.
I feel that is very factual.
No, there's nothing. No, this is all facts. Everything Wayne says about Drake is big facts, and everything Drake says about Wayne is big facts.
All right, well, if you're scared, go to church, man. Come on, let's talk about it.
Y'all know this is not where we have honest conversations anymore. Number one.
Let's have one.
Read the caption.
The caption says, "This man believed." This is Drake to about Wayne. "This man believed in me after so many never called again or just didn't see it to begin with. He wasn't embraced." Most selfless artists ever. Never held any of us back. Always pushed us forward every single night in people's faces. 20,000 packed into an arena, and he had a whole set of his show dedicated to introducing us for years. All praise and credit due to the GOAT.
I like that. Very well said. Or posted.
Yeah, how much
Each of you tell me what you think of Universal's handling of Lil Wayne versus their handling of Drake throughout their careers. That is my question to you all.
See, when you say handling, I don't know how much of that I put on Wayne just moving on his own time and his own accord versus Drake moving on his time and his accord. Like, I think that Wayne purposely fell back and disappeared from, or tried to disappear from the spotlight a long time ago. I think he tried to remove himself as much as he could. He's a megastar, so it's only so low you can fly when you're as big as Wayne. But I think Wayne just got to a point where a lot of business deals happened in his career that he wasn't happy about. He started, seeing that a lot of his business, his contracts weren't in his best interest, and he decided, like, I don't want to do this. Like, I'd rather not even put out music, fuck with music. I don't even want to be around it.
Parks?
It's hard to say without really knowing internally what was happening, but of speculation, I can see where you're going, that Universal would have had the power to make it more interesting for him to stay, where they may have done that for Drake, because Drake was also in a bunch of deals deep, and he may have been incentivized by the major label system, where Wayne may not. I think that's what Joe is trying to imply here.
I need to understand your question better.
Okay, the question was, what do you think of Universal's handling of Lil Wayne versus their handling of Drake? I'll expound. And I was having this conversation with a few people, so I'll try to have it with you guys. And we don't have to stay here if this gets too honest of a conversation.
The women have been left, so it's cool.
No, the women would love this. The boy. In hip-hop history, what are some of the things that come to mind when you think of Cash Money Records? You don't have to say. It's a bunch of bad shit.
As far as business?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure, yeah. I don't think that's a weird take at all.
Yeah, I'm just trying to follow what you're saying.
How many billions of dollars do you think that Cash Money is responsible to bringing to the Universal Music system?
Oh.
That system which now owns and dominates the entire market share of music.
Universal was huge into. But anyway.
How many billions of dollars do you think Cash Money is responsible for?
And
1 billion? 2 billion?
Hard to say.
Guess. It ain't hard. Y'all niggas work in music. Stop it.
I'll guess 3 billion.
Guess.
3 billion. If we're talking when Cash Money signed with Universal.
Just a guess.
And then went to Young Money.
Cash Money.
I'm going to say in the tens of billions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say
more.
and I'm gonna say hundreds.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
if you go from Cash Money to Young Money,
if you make a company
it's insane.
hundreds of billions of dollars,
or tens for that matter,
or any of billions.
Any billions.
Should your reputation be that of we do janky business, we don't pay people, we don't XYZ, we didn't have our accounting system down packed? Should it? Honestly answer that.
No, absolutely not.
Not even close.
Got it. Wayne found Drake.
right?
And Nicki. And Tyga.
All I'm saying is I would love to
look at
see
those three.
Wayne, and I'm not comparing the two, but when they talk about each other, it paints the path that Wayne laid. It makes it painfully obvious.
And he wasn't properly.
I would like to see, you know what they gave? They gave Wayne $1 million in a briefcase. Tell me if you can picture a world where Drake goes to jail at the height of his career over a gun that wasn't on him. You can't.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
It's not never happening. That happened to Wayne.
Right.
The same Wayne that might tell you racism is not real. Think about this. It gets deep. So when I ask you, what do you think of Universal's handling of Wayne versus their handling of Drake? What I'm saying is, I would love to see Wayne take a picture in his $100 million mansion that I'm certain he's earned.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
$200 million
Couple times over,
Yeah,
Joe.
word.
You know what I see?
More than a couple times over.
We've just seen different images.
Yeah.
I won't go any further into this, but it's sad.
Do you think
It's sad. It's a shame.
definitely is.
It's fucked up.
It's definitely a shame.
Yeah, no, but I don't think anybody.
You fucking right. It's
yeah, I don't
fucked
think
up.
anybody would ever argue that.
No, Drake is in his $100 million mansion after all of the rappers clowned him for having 90 other people in his pockets.
Right.
Do I need to tell y'all what that says? After everybody ate,
I'm still good.
I'll be at $1 billion.
Yeah.
You know how simple it would have been for Universal to get these niggas an accountant if that was a problem? You think if somebody came out right now and said, yo, Drake ain't paying me, they would step on that shit so fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't go any
But
further
to-
into this.
To that point of what I think Drake left out of this caption, so what you saying is, yeah, his mentor Lil Wayne, he saw what happened with his career and changed some things. He was able
Drake
to
was in the
foresee.
same exact position of them both having those.
But you know he's not now.
Why, Rory?
We're saying the same thing like we always do when we argue.
No, we're not arguing.
because of Wayne.
Wait, what?
He's out of that deal now. He showed
And
us
you're saying
on. He showed us on that fucking.
You're saying he's out of that
video
deal because of Wayne?
because
I'm saying,
he
is he-
watched his mentor go through something with the same label he was signed to,
Or you sat
changed
across
it.
from someone with a little more lenience for your position versus somebody else?
of course. But
Because we've heard about Drake contract issues for years and years and years, and miraculously,
The core of it comes from this.
we never hear the fix, but we know there's a
Right.
fix.
Right.
There's a reason. There's a reason why Drake puts out a video that's damn near a Nike commercial, and the only thing he screenshots on his Instagram is the end of it saying OVO. That's because he's witnessed horrible contracts with himself, the people that put him on, the people surrounding him. So yeah, Wayne had to go through that, and Drake is fixing it.
I'm
It's the
asking
same
you-
reason that all these artists, the same shit that we revere Nipsey for, when Nipsey would come on and say, yo, I'm seeing all these other artists get fucked. I'm not doing that. Yeah, a lot of people got fucked so we could learn about these music contracts. And Drake is doing that because he saw what happened to Wayne.
I get what Rory's saying, and I understand what Joe is trying to go with it too. And I think that to both of y'all points, that there's some truth to both of those things.
It probably lies somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, I know what Joe is saying. I totally
Well, not
agree
everyone
with
is
that.
Drake. So I know what Joe is saying.
Absolutely. But I get what I know
I
what
know
Joe
that.
is saying. I know
I
what
know
Joe
that,
is going
but-
with it, and it's a deeper conversation. But I also understand what you're saying, though, Rory, as well. Like you definitely learn from people's experiences and say, okay, I'm not going down
You can
that.
learn all the fuck you want to learn.
I agree.
If you
Until
sitting,
you get some
if you
things- some
sitting
things just
across
are.
from somebody who
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about you and your learnings,
Yeah.
then nothing will change.
Absolutely.
I agree. I'm talking specifically about Drake and this. I know exactly what you're
So
saying.
why was it
that
different for Drake and not Wayne?
Not every artist has that luxury.
I'm asking. We talking about two people that are both some of the greatest we ever seen. So the playing
sure.
field is even.
Yeah.
We're not talking about what we were talking about earlier, Travis and Psy. We're talking about Drake and Wayne.
Right.
Why was one afforded reparations and one not? To our knowledge, because we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah. That's unfair to say.
We just know the optics today look different.
Yeah, which is why I said I understand what you're trying to say.
And I don't like it. So when I see this, that's where my brain goes.
I get it.
Yes, they love each other. Everything they saying about each other will always be correct because that's a bond. That's blood, sweat. That's sweat equity.
Oh yeah, no. What
In that.
Wayne did for
They
Drake
gon-
is.
and
I mean,
I think a lot of Wayne's sweat equity is why Drake is in the situation
Wayne is
he's in
owed
now.
a blank fucking check.
That's a fact.
I agree.
How about
Oh,
that?
no.
How about fuck all this other shit? Wayne is owed a blank check
we'll never
from
disagree
whoever
there.
will give Drake a blank check.
We'll
I
never
agree.
disagree there.
I agree with you on that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get
But
it.
I mean, different times, different
And
circumstances.
all he did was ask, yo, give me my Carter 4 money. Like, he ain't even flip.
He wasn't even asking for much.
Right.
Like he wasn't even asking for the other shit.
I love these guys, man. I love these guys.
Me too.
That's my honest talk for today.
And
Okay.